Hi, this is my vlog for my initial ideas. So the ideas that we've had for our opening sequence is a girl who we are introduced to have an illness or a disease that causes her to have to use crutches. We see her struggle with her crutches doing daily tasks, and then she goes to a test injection centre for a cure to her illness, and we then find out that the injection causes a mutation down her arm. So this then leads to insanity of the young girl, and so the shots that we've thought of that we think would suit well to the storyline is the first shot would be a close-up of the girl as she wakes up, and then we want to introduce the crutches to the storyline to show her disability. So we'll have an over-the-shoulder shot of her on her crutches walking along the corridor of her house towards her bathroom, and we'll have the crutches in view, and then we'll have a wide shot of the location that she has her test injection done, and we also want to involve a point of view shot. So the morning after she has her injection, we'll have a point of view shot of her opening her eyes to her crutches and looking at her crutches. We then want to show the mutation, so we'll have a wide shot of the bathroom, and we'll see her not having to use her crutches as she walks into the bathroom. And because we want the mutation to be a surprise to the audience as it is to the girl, we'll show all of her body apart from the arm that her mutation is on, but we want to disguise it. We don't want it to be obvious that we're trying to hide that part of her body. So the bathroom that we're filming in has quite a big mirror, so we need to be able to disguise that right arm that is covered in the mutation, but at the same time we want to not have to. We don't want the camera to be seen. We don't want the camera person to be seen. But we also don't want any other focuses to be put in the shot apart from the girl. So we're going to need to use loads of different angles. But then when we see the mutation, we want a good close-up of the mutation to show what it is and show the bright colours that come out in it. And the mutation is going to be made up of prosthetic makeup. We're going to use bright colours to attract the audience. We're going to make it gory, have fake blood and things like that. So when the girl sees the mutation, as it's a surprise to her as it is to the audience, we want to have a close-up of her face in the mirror to show her emotion and her expression. And then the scene turns gory, so she starts to rip off the prosthetics, she starts to bring out the fake blood, and it all goes into the sink. So we'll have a shot of the sink, of the fake blood in the sink, and then multiple shots of her ripping it off, closer ones, we'll have ones further away, we'll have the blood on her hands, things like that. So we really want to involve as many different shot types, angles, lens, movement, all of these things into the final sequence.